loves, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I do have a real quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by POIZON, the ultimate sneaker website for all your footwear needs. And you can also use my code SAV1 and SAV2 to save up to $20 off of your POIZON order. From iconic brands and up-and-coming designers, POIZON has a wide selection of sneakers to fit your unique style and preferences. One of the things I love most about POIZON is their price advantage. So with POIZON, you can find all of the latest sneakers at unbeatable prices, and you can say goodbye to overpriced sneakers and hello to amazing deals with POIZON. You can trust POIZON to deliver top quality sneakers that are also fully authenticated. So now let's unbox the shoes that I got. So I was able to get my hands on the Nike Dunk Low Athletic Department in the colorway Deep Jungle. This is the perfect pair of sneakers to match with any look. Whether you're going for a casual street style vibe or a more dressed up outfit for a girls' night, POIZON has the sneakers to elevate any outfit. With spring and summer coming up, we need all of the shoes to match our outfits. So you guys can head over to POIZON's website and take a look at all of the sneakers that they have. They also have apparel, accessories, and even some decor items. So they're kind of like a one-stop shop. As a special thank you to you guys, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do have 2 codes so you guys can get a little bit of a discounted price. Those codes are SAV1 and SAV2, which can get you up to $20 off of your order. You don't want to miss out on these exclusive offers and a really good deal on some sneakers. I know they can be expensive. Thank you again to POIZON for sponsoring today's video. I cannot wait to see all of the pieces that you guys find on their website. Happy shopping and stay stylish with POIZON. Now let's get into the video. It is currently 8:20 in the morning and I'm about to get ready for work, so I thought I would just show you guys my new like everyday work makeup routine. I kind of got some new products and I switched things up a little bit. My main goal whenever I'm getting ready for work is that I want something that looks good but it's also like time efficient, because I usually wake up Mama's in the background. I usually wake up around like 9, and so I have to leave by like 9:30. I get to work and then I get ready at work. 9 times out of 10 I'm doing my makeup at work and I have about 30 minutes to an hour to do a full face. So my makeup routine that I'm going to do today is just very time efficient, very quick, easy, but still looks really good. Like I said, I usually do my makeup at work, so this is a little bit different for me, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys and just get ready with y'all, so we're gonna make it work. First thing that I changed is the moisturizer that I was using. So I used to use like a cream based moisturizer and I still had like all this separation on my face and it just was icky. So I started using a water-based moisturizer. I was watching like videos on how to make your makeup like not separate and stuff, and they all said to use like a water-based moisturizer. So this is just a Kate Somerville hydrating recharging water cream. This is now what I use for like moisturizer, a lot of the times primer too. I don't really use primer that often. When I do use primer though, I'll use the like e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer. As of recently, I always change up my makeup, so hell, in a week I could be doing something different, but this is just what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. For my eyebrows, I always use one of 3 products. So I either use the NYX brow pencil in the shade Cool Ash Brown. This one I pretty much use if I use the brow pencil or if I don't use a brow pencil at all and I don't do any color in my brows. But the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, I just have the mini size. Really any clear brow gel works. I also have the Maybelline Great Lash that I'll use sometimes, so I guess like 4 products, but this is just for the days that I don't want to wear anything in my brows and I just want to like slick them back. And then I also really love the Grande Brow 2-in-1 tinted brow gel and enhancing serum. I actually have a code with them. It's Savannah Joe 15 if you guys would like to use it on like your Grande lash serum or whatever the case may be. But I really do love this product. It's just like a tinted brow gel and it looks really good, super natural. But today I'm actually going to use the Great Lash because I haven't used her in a while, and recently I've been liking the natural brow. Like I have not been putting any product in my brows. I've just been kind of putting gel in them and then calling it a day, so that is what we're gonna do. Now at this point is where I would cut my brows out. So if I wanted to cut them out and I put like actual color product in them, I would take some concealer, cut them out. Probably the concealer I would either use would be my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Cloud, or my Lancome All Over concealer in the shade Ivory, I believe. One of the lightest shades, but I would use either one of those. But today we're not gonna clean out my brows because I didn't really put product in them. I don't really need to. So we're gonna skip and go straight to the face. So this is a new product that I've been using. Oh, and this is, by the way, the primer that I was talking about, the liquid putty primer. Dwayne actually gave this to me and I do use it sometimes. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it today. I was gonna use it today, but it's like, we're not. Anyways, this is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I have really been loving this because my skin hasn't been too crazy. Like, I haven't really needed foundation like that. I will say the shade is a little bit too dark for me, but since it's like a serum almost, just like a tinted serum, it doesn't really matter too much what the color is. But I love that it's like skincare in a bottle. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. Adeja uses that all the time, so whenever L'Oreal sent that to me, I immediately knew I was gonna love it. But I just rubbed this in with a brush, and I'm using the Sonia Kashuk brushes. I think that's how you say it, but Dwayne got me like a little brush pack for my birthday, so I've been using these brushes recently, and I really like this one for applying even like my foundation and stuff. I'll still use this brush, and if I need to go back in with a beauty blender and just touch up areas, I'll do that, but I like to go in with this brush first. Always make sure to blend down your neck too, because you do not want to look like two different colors. Even if your foundation matches you like damn near perfectly, still bring it down your neck just to kind of eliminate that like line on your face. Perfect. So that's like kind of my foundation now. Like, I don't really wear foundation, I just use this because it's just so good and I love it. Now at this point is where I would like spot conceal, so I use the Lancome Ultra Wear. I just have a little pimple right there. My chin has been kind of fucking up, so I have kind of a few little just acne spots on my lower face, so I'm just going to cover those up with some concealer. I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and then blend in my like spot concealer. So quick update, you guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about me trying out for the Hooters calendar, since I'm getting ready for Hooters. I'm getting ready for work. So as some of you may or may not know, I work at Hooters, hence the shirt. But yeah, I work at Hooters, and they do something called a Hooters calendar every single year, and it's basically where the employees, the Hooter Girl employees, can audition or like try out and submit photos and audition to be in the 2025, which is what I tried out for, calendar. So I was gonna go in with concealer, but I actually am not. I'm gonna go in with some cream contour real quick. I like to switch between these two right now. So this is the She Glam contour in the shade Golden Sun. I actually really love the She Glam like contours, blushes. They're really good. And then this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Light Medium. Actually, we're gonna go with the e.l.f. one today because I have like an e.l.f. cream blush, so we might as well just pair the duo. But I like both of them and I use both of them, so it really just depends on the day, whatever I'm feeling, because literally yesterday I wore the She Glam one. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, there's the Hooters calendar and you can try out for it. So very last minute decision, I decided to try out. The main reason that I wasn't going to try out was because I wasn't sure the longevity of me being at the Hooters company. Y'all know that I moved, and so I found a different job that I just thought it's a very similar job, but it's just a lot closer to me. It's like 10 minutes versus the Hooters location that I'm working at now is like a good 20 to 25 minutes away from me, really just depending on the traffic that day. But it can be kind of a lengthy drive at times, and to be driving it like multiple days a week. So I started to think like, okay, maybe I do want to kind of apply to work at this different location, and just try something else out. But then I was like, you know what, I really don't know how long I'm going to be at Hooters, so fuck it, might as well just apply. And so I was like, fuck it, we ball. So I literally decided maybe like 5 days before we had to submit our pictures that I wanted to do the Hooters calendar. So I had to contact my photographer and be like, look, I'm on a deadline, like I need these pictures submitted by a certain date. Is there any way you can get me in and like do a photo shoot for me? And he was like, of course, yes, like we can get you the pictures overnight if we need to, like I got you. And so I was like, yes, thank God. So that was what if you follow me on Instagram, savannah.joe, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, then y'all saw my like little bikini pictures, my Valentine's Day bikini pictures. That is what that shoot was for. So it was originally for the Hooters calendar, but since I was paying for like a photo shoot, I'm not gonna just do Hooters calendar pictures, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take Valentine's pictures, which is what was coming up at the time. I just put on some cream blush, the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. What do y'all think of these? Because I actually really like them. I have 3 colors. This one's in the shade Dusty Rose. I will say the only thing that I didn't like about them is I could not get them open for the longest time. Like no matter what I did, I literally could not get them to open up, but I finally got them to open and I really like them. I think they're really good. They're super pigmented but also really lightweight, and this shade Dusty Rose is such a freaking pretty color. color. So yeah, we love the e.l.f. camo blushes. I love to do like cream products first, so then that way I don't have to do like too many, what's it called, like powder products and stuff. But so yeah, I went in, I did my photo shoot, and everything turned out amazing. I love the pictures. Born This Way concealer in the shade Cloud. But another main reason why I didn't really want to try out for the Hooters calendar is just obviously Hooters has came a long way, and you can now have tattoos like in the actual work environment, like the restaurant, but they're still not as lenient when it comes to like the calendar and like pageants and things like that, and you know, like promotions for the company. A lot of the girls who are like face girls for the company do not have any tattoos that show, or if they do, they're very minimal tattoos. And so that's another reason why I really didn't want to try out, because I was like, if I do make it to the second round, so there's 3 rounds. The first round is where you submit your own photos. The second round is where you go to like the actual photo shoot with the Hooters team, and then, well, there's not really 3 rounds. After the second round, they choose from the second round who they want to be in the calendar. Mama's is going crazy this morning. She's been yelling at me all fucking morning, y'all. I don't know what is her problem, but she has been yelling at me all morning. I already fed her, like she's already good. She's just being clingy. But yeah, so when I make it to the second round, I want to say when instead of if, but when, I do have to cover up all my tattoos. And you guys know I have a lot of tattoos. I have a whole fucking sleeve, bitch. Like I have a whole sleeve. I have tattoos all over my body. That was another reason why I was just like, girl, like I think I definitely have potential to make it if I didn't have tattoos, but because I have tattoos, I think that decreased my chances so freaking much. So I kind of was just like, what's the point of even trying? I'm gonna have to cover them up anyways. Like they don't like the look of tattoos, especially on the calendar and things like that. So I was like, is it even worth my time, really? Because like I know I'm a beautiful girl. All the girls that try out for the calendar are beautiful girls, but it's just like they definitely have, you know, their look and you know what they're looking for. And so the tattoo is just, we haven't really got to that point yet, you know, like we've got to that point in the actual restaurant, but for the calendar and things like that, like they have not had that, which I actually like think they're missing out low-key, because there's a lot of girls that have like really beautiful sleeves and stuff like that, and a lot of people think that shit's hot. Like a lot of people think that is sexy, and we could do like a bikini shoot on a bike or something, you know, like make it kind of grunge and fun. I think that would be super hot, but you know, I can't talk to the board of Hooters by myself. So oh my god, my brush just broke. Would you look at that? I swear, I don't know what is wrong with my face. My under eye looks awful right now. It looks so patchy, so fucking dry and gross, and I use like the same shit that I always use, and it still has turned out this way. It is just a tragic freaking turn of events. Seriously, because this is not okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on before I have a freak out, because my face never looks right anymore. I don't know why. But to set my under eyes, I like to use the Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Translucent. I don't know what it is about the pressed powder version of this, but it is just so good. It helps so much with creasing, so I like to go in with this. I'm pretty sure Deja is the one who put me onto this. I think she puts me onto a lot of makeup hacks because she's a makeup girly through and through. I'm actually doing very well on time, and hopefully if I get out of here like early enough, I can go to Jack in the Box and get a coffee, because I have a gift card, and that would just be so amazing. I love Jack in the Box coffee, so that would definitely be a beautiful start to my day if I can make that happen. But now I'm just taking the rest of the powder, and I'm just taking a compact like fluffy brush, I don't know, and then just setting the rest of my face, making sure to obviously bring it down my neck. But yeah, so that's the kind of update with like the Hooters calendar and stuff. I don't know if y'all really knew if I like that I auditioned or not, because I really only talked about it on like my Instagram and my Patreon, which I haven't even really talked about it on my Instagram. I just like posted that I was doing it. So yeah, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, you're missing out, because I talk a lot more and update a lot more over on Instagram. So right now I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. So I'm really not trying to get my hopes up, y'all, and I don't want y'all to get y'all's hopes up for me either, because I know y'all are so excited and y'all think I'm like the most beautiful girl in the world. I do too, but respectfully, that was so humble. But no, seriously, I definitely am just going into this with like a grain of salt, and I'm very excited. I definitely think I have the ability to make it, but again, like I said, I have so many tattoos, and I'm just gonna be realistic and say that like they don't love that look the most. And so, you know, if I do, honestly, I'm gonna be so grateful, but I'm definitely probably gonna be a little bit surprised. So that's why I'm like, I obviously want to tell my girls what I'm doing, but I don't want us to get too excited, because then if I don't get it and y'all were all like rooting so fucking hard for me, which I always do, I'd be so sad. So we're just going in with a grain of salt, okay? Moving on to bronzer. I got this mini NARS bronzer in Laguna 02. I love the minis. You guys know I'm a whore for minis. So I got this new NARS bronzer. I really like it. It's a really pretty color, blends really nice. Like, I don't really have anything negative to say about her, but I always use this e.l.f. powder brush, like the super old e.l.f. powder brush. I have 2 of them, and I'll literally flip-flop like whenever one is like super dirty. But I just love it because I feel like it's like low-key the perfect size contour brush for my face personally. I'm just gonna go in over my like cream contour and just use some bronzer to warm my face up. I'm really hoping that I get to wear the jersey today. This is our like jersey top. We only get to wear it on the weekends, but we have these like knee-high black socks that we have to wear with it whenever we wear them, and I have no clue what happened to those socks. I thought they were in my dirty clothes hamper, but apparently they are not, because I went and like took all of the clothes out of that we just washed. So my clean clothes were in the dryer, so I checked the dryer and literally socks are nowhere to be found. I don't know if I just didn't look hard enough, but they are nowhere to be found. So I'm kind of like, where the fuck are my socks? So I'm really hoping that they'll let me still wear the jersey top with like the white socks, because that's all I have. I did go ahead and bring my white uniform just in case they tell me no, because they have low-key been like really like uptight about the uniforms recently, especially like when it comes to pantyhose. Like yesterday they wanted me to change my pantyhose, but I was like, look y'all, respectfully, I so would change my pantyhose, but I'm on my period right now and I really don't want to buy a brand new pair of pantyhose just to bleed through them or to literally rip them as soon as I put them on because of my nails. I ended up having to pick last, and like I couldn't pick my section because I had rips in my pantyhose, so I just got whatever was last. But I was like, I'm not fucking paying $6 for pantyhose to literally bleed through them. And then if I don't bleed through them, like I could probably like, it is so easy to rip those pantyhose in 2 seconds, like when you're first putting them on, because they're so tight and like not stretchy whenever you first put them on. You have to wear them a few freaking times for them to get stretchy. That's why I always hate buying new pantyhose. Like if I have a pair that doesn't rip for a really long time, I'm gonna hold on to that pair for like a death grip, because they're so much more comfortable once they're stretched out, and they take forever to like actually get stretched out and like be normal freaking pantyhose. They're just so tight for no reason, I don't know. But I do have to buy new pantyhose today because my other pantyhose like are done for, so we have to buy new ones today, which I actually need to make sure I get out money before I leave. But we're doing pretty good on time. It's only 8:46 right now and I have to leave by 9:30, so we're doing pretty good. These are the 2 blushes that I've been switching through recently. This is the Bare Minerals. It's like a bronzer. It's like a blush bronzer mix, and it's called Kiss of Pink, but I really just think that this is a blush, because who the fuck is putting that on as bronzer? Not me. The other one that I've been using is the NARS Mini Orgasm Blush. I love this blush so much. It's so pretty. It's shimmery, which I also like this one too, because this one's shimmery as well. But I think today we're gonna go in with the NARS, because we're gonna just do like a NARS combo like we did an e.l.f. combo. But I love the NARS Orgasm Blush. It's such a pretty color, super subtle, but definitely gives you that pop of, you know what I mean? I also switched up my blush brush. This is the old blush brush that I used to use, the Eco Tools one. For a while, I was using like a contour brush by Real Techniques, like a little pink one. I still love that brush and I will use that brush probably again for my blush, but that was a tongue twister. Like, holy fuck, you're just speaking way too fast, Savannah. But we just decided to switch it up a little bit with the Eco Tools. We're bringing back Eco Tools. I actually love Eco Tools brushes. I don't know about y'all, but for like, Eco Tools has some really soft brushes. Like, their brushes are really good quality. And then I always put a little bit of blush on my nose because I love the look of just looking like Rudolph. Maybe a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the chest, you know, get some color in my life. For highlighter, I use one highlighter only as of right now. I'm probably not going to switch her up for a good while because I love her so much. But this is the Too Faced Pinker Times Ahead highlighter. In her glory, she's so pretty. She's like a pink shimmery highlighter, which is right up my alley. Like, I don't like super white highlighters because I feel like they look really weird on your face. They don't blend into your blush and shit. Like, it looks like you have literally like a strip of white. So that's why I really like pink highlighters, because it blends in so nicely with your blush. And if you've never tried a pink highlighter, please try it because you're missing out. Now we're gonna go with a little bit of setting spray. This is the one that I use, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Hey brother, there's an endless road to freedom together. Popping out my fan. I need to get a new one. Whenever I go on my cruise in September, I'm pretty sure I'm going on a cruise in September with my mama, which I'm actually so fucking excited for, but I want to get more of these fans because I like to get fans whenever I go on cruises because I use them for my makeup and I think it's just like a fun souvenir to get. Now moving on to eyeshadow, mascara, all of that shit. So for mascara does not really matter to me, to be honest. I use a multitude of different mascaras. Like I have 4 different ones in my makeup bag right now, and my mascara like thing is so over full. Like I just have mascara. More mascara. Like I have so many mascaras and I switch them up all the time, so I don't really have a actually I do kind of have a fan favorite, to be honest. This Makeup Revolution one, the 5D lash by Makeup Revolution, so effing good. They sent me a backup of that shit and I cannot wait because I love this mascara. It is bomb as hell. And then recently, actually, I have really been liking this YSL waterproof mascara. I really don't love waterproof mascaras because they're so hard to get off, but I feel like this one does, like it is waterproof and it stays on, but it's not as hard to get it off with like cleanser and stuff. So I really do love this mascara and it looks so good on my lashes. Also, I was really kicking it with this Lancome Idol Wear for a long time, or Idol Lash. This one's pretty good. I would use that one for a while, and then always love the Telescopic. This one's just a dried out one that I like to keep in here irregardless for my bottom lashes. I think I have another one that's like more liquid, which I actually think I'm gonna just go ahead and use these two today. Actually, fuck it, no I'm not. I'm gonna use the YSL one today just to show y'all that it's so freaking good. I have been curling my lashes recently, like before I put on mascara, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I want to kind of give them a little bit of a break, as if that's really gonna do much. But yeah, this mascara is actually so freaking good. Whenever I put on my mascara though, I always start with like the root of my, not the root of my lashes, the tip of my lashes. I like to go in and just coat the tip. This just like elongates your lashes, you know what I mean? Like if you just start from the base and work your way up, your lashes probably aren't gonna look as long. Little hack, but always do the tip of your lashes first. I know a lot of people like wearing waterproof mascara, so that's why I kind of wanted to show her off today. At least you know that your freaking mascara is not going nowhere. It's not gonna like get underneath your eye and like run on your face, anything like that. So I will say that is a pro of wearing waterproof mascara. And I don't know what is up with me this morning, but I feel like I sound so fucking southern today. I feel like if you're from the South, you understand sometimes you can sound so different on a daily basis. But yeah, these are what my lashes look like with just that mascara. So pretty. Then for falsies, I am gonna wear falsies today. The falsies that I have been wearing recently have been these ones. Well, actually I flipped through falsies a lot, but the Kiss Ruffle lashes, I really like these. I think they look super like natural, but still you have a lash on your face obviously. And yeah, I think they're super cute. I'm about to put them on so y'all can see what they actually look like on someone's face. And I used the Kiss Aloe Glue Lash Adhesive. So let me put these on real quick and I will pop back in to finish off my makeup because I'm literally almost done and it's almost 9 o'clock. So I think I can finish in due time to be able to go to Jack in the Box and use my gift card before work. So I will see you guys in a short second.
A few moments later.
Lashes are now done. These are what they look like. This eye looks a little bit wonky. I don't know really what's going on there, but they still look pretty good. And then also added a little bit of my L'Oreal Telescopic to my bottom lashes just to kind of tie everything together. For my lips, recently the 2 lip liners that I've been flopping through is these 2 Sephora lip liners actually. This one is in the shade Sink or Suede, and then this one is in the shade The Nudist. I really like both of these. This one reminds me a lot of the Makeup Talk lip liner by Morphe. If you know, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. And I have been getting a lot of questions about if I got my lips touched up again or if I got more filler added. And no, I have not. I have only gotten that first round of filler injected into my lips. And you guys know I'm very transparent, so if I do get more filler added, which I do plan to do, then I will of course let y'all know, or definitely probably vlog it, post about it, something, whatever the fuck, y'all will know. I think it's really dumb to lie about like plastic surgery, to be honest, or like having anything done. It's not a bad thing. I think society's just made it seem like it's a bad thing, but it's really not a bad thing. And at the end of the day, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with your own body. So yeah, but if I get more lip filler added, which I do plan to do, I will let you guys know. To finish off my lips, I've been recently using the Natrium Glow Lip Balm. I love these things. They're very comparable to like the Laneige ones, but oh my god, they're so good. It's super like glossy, but very hydrating and moisturizing for your lips at the same time. This is their like fall edition pack, and oh my god, it's so good. So I just put a little bit of this on. I was using just like a clear gloss for a while, but I decided to switch over to that because I just like the way it looks, and it's very like moisturizing, hydrating. Or I'll do like a lip oil. Like I really love the e.l.f. lip oil, so I'll do like lip liner with a lip oil. That's also another combo that I really like. But yeah, this is my like everyday work makeup routine that I've been doing recently. It seems like a lot of steps, but it's really not that many steps, and it's very light. Like I don't go too heavy on the products, and I love it. I feel like it still looks like a pretty nice full beat, but not full beat, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If y'all did, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, do the whole 9, follow me on my other socials. I will see you guys there, and yeah, we'll talk in my next one. Bye.